They've got this template for getting started. In Erie, every year, the local newspaper publishes a special supplement which sort of tells the story of what went on last year. It's about 30 pages long, and sends you that. You probably have gotten a package from that. So there's a lot of good stuff there. Now, I have been asked, I'm a member of the board, and I've been asked to organize the communication, and I'm trying to get everybody to go on the internet. And we have a TQM bulletin board, and
Is this World Center in India?
The World Center is in Erie.
But is it international?
Yes, we have as members of the board a woman from England and a guy from I guess Barbados. And that's one of the problems we're having at this moment. The board trying to live up to its international sense. We're saying, hey, you forget about America, we've got a lot of work to do at home. And the board is now debating how to get the proper balance. And now we have the problem of getting enough money to keep that thing going right, because we're now serving a worldwide community, and it's very difficult for us to generate enough money out of serving these people while all at the beginning of their journey. And there's been an argument about whether we have a right to charge anybody or whether we should be giving them free. And let's not let I recommend that you address. Can I take that off? Sure. I'll put this in there. All right. First, I'll put mine down again in case you've had trouble with it. And now, I recommend you start this way. You write to Tom Gwen. I'm sure I get this right. Yeah. At TQM dot permanent. PERMANET. permanent.org. And tell him that you want to get on and he maintains a bulletin board. Now, places like 9X, where using a telephone is kind of like a cow drinking milk. Your smart bet is to dial him directly and go to his bulletin board, because there's one of the things he has done is to take significant articles in quality, scan them, and compress them, and put them on a long list. And you can survey that list and get 1- and 2-sentence summaries of what it's about, and you can download that. In order to get the graphics, you have to use a certain code, so there's a little bit of complexity. And at Clemson University, they've decided to expand that, so Clemson is now serving that bulletin board with this tremendous list of articles, and it ranges from stuff on reinventing government and what's going on in schools and all kinds of things. I will send articles to Tom, and he will compress them with one. So that's the way you get into that system. Now, I think you're trying to tell me the kickoff.
Hopefully you want to support it. The additional information that's in your packet today consists of previous attempts to address New York City's problems, including a quote from the Manhattan Institute where they talk about the fact that a lot of people have said what ought to happen, like the school system ought to be improved. And it's very easy to write an article saying what should be done, but no one has written an article on how you do it. That's a quote from Edward N. Kostikian, a member of the Manhattan Institute. Not putting him or the Manhattan Institute down, packet. It starts with, there's no place like our place, addresses the need for communities not to just see quality, but also to look at what is unique about them, because the world is becoming very competitive from a place and marketing standpoint.
There was one point that I must make on this group. Please make a mention.
Absolutely.
In New York City, you have a unique situation, and I really want to put this idea from you, because it's one of the few places where I think it's essential. When we speak of a community, we are apt to think of a geographic area with boundaries, and then you think of the boroughs, okay? And that's one way to think of it. There's another way to think of it. I'll call it communities of interest, right? Within New York, you have a healthcare community, you have a banking community, you have a financial community, you have certain manufacturing kinds of industries. You have communities that are not bounded geographically, right? And when you organize, I believe what you must do, should urge you to consider organizing with those communities in mind. Now, there will be some community, for example, of interest that's concerned with welfare, and there'll be private agencies and other things. Think of those as the basis of community, as opposed to a place like Erie, which we lose in New York and never notice, where we can think of the boundary, right? I think that's a very important distinction.
Have the last in your handouts, where the cover is the press release from when our project had its kickoff just for the quality community last November. If you flip through it, ultimately you get to information about an education network that was set up in New Jersey. This page, it says Quality New Jersey Resource Guide, starts it off. The opportunity exists, because that's one of the concerns of our customers, to put together a network for education. Then we've already started a network for healthcare quality. There can be other networks, quality improvement, related to crime, related to the environment. This is something that Quality Council can